We remember the wrongs caused. Their trespass on our mountains. They expect us to do nothing. Grimnir demands death.
And welcome back to the Immersive Skarsnik campaign. As we discovered at the very end of the last episode, after fighting off one assault against our settlement here, we are now finding ourselves in a position to have to fight off another one against an even stronger army. Actually, 3 armies, parts of 3 armies. This looks like the remnants of the one that already tried to attack us. Anyway, obviously we're going to lose it. This is an unwinnable battle. I'm not exactly sure what is going to happen. Obviously we'll lose the settlement garrison, but because the reinforcing army is not inside the settlement, I'm kind of hoping that he's going to be able to retreat away. Not really that big of a deal for us to lose this. This is not really that important of a settlement. Baldur did invade us with 5 armies, so yeah, what can you do, right? So anyway, we're going to go ahead. It looks like it is... It's a different layout. What on earth is going on, game? I don't understand this game sometimes, but the settlement battle layout has completely changed now since the last time. Well, whatever. We're going to go ahead and fight it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw the garrison army in a useless attack right away, because we're not going to take out any of his units. There's no point in dragging this out. And if that happens before our reinforcing army even comes in to the battle, then I don't know. Hopefully that'll make it more likely that he can retreat away. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I could try to defend and hold out as long as I possibly could, just to give the arrow towers a little bit of extra time to fire, but I really don't see any value in that, so we're not going to. Okay, so start deployment. He has divided his army up. We're just going to find his biggest and most dangerous. Yeah, that's definitely a different layout. I just don't get it, man. All right, well, I guess maybe. Well, probably not where the gyrocopters are. Where's his lord? Come on, I don't even see where his lord is. How could I not? Alright, well, we're going to go right here, and we're going to let those iron drakes just blast us to pieces. So let's just go ahead and get everybody here. Start battle, just charge forward, guys. Let's go ahead and speed up. Now, our... I guess I could have at least attacked. dropping bombs on us, because why not? Well, we made it. We lasted longer than I expected to. Where are we at? We're at 1 minute. Hurry up, guys. There we are. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of time before that reinforcing army comes in. And quite frankly, maybe his... Yeah, it looks to me like his... Okay. I was just starting to say, it looked like his gyrocopters here were doing some damage to his own units. And they may have done a little bit, but not a lot. As we can see, that army is still in pretty good shape. And I'm going to be incredibly upset if our reinforcing army gets wiped out. Okay. That's crazy. Somehow I lost a unit here. And I assume all of them got damaged. Come on, game. What are you doing, man? This is just broken. All right. Well, at least we retreated. And I'm assuming he cannot reach us. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. We want one army and only one of their army. Nope, he can reach us. No, maybe not. He was in march stance. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not happy at all about that. How my army ended up taking casualties and including losing a unit, despite the fact that I wasn't even in the battle. Not happy. Okay, Foolish Vainglory, yeah, War Fervor, or Recruiting Surplus. Well, we're going to take the... I really hate to turn down leadership as the Greenskins. But we are doing recruiting, aren't we? Maybe not. Maybe we're already done all the recruiting we're going to do. Let's take the leadership. Leadership is so important for the Greenskins. Okay. Alright, so we got Forbidden Rod. Gained a follower here. Casualties captured post-battle. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I'm just absolutely infuriated. I do not understand. An army of ours that wasn't even in the battle somehow lost a super powerful magic item. Ugh. So frustrating. Okay, well, anyway, settlement lost as we expected. Alright, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and go through our messages here. We did recruit quite a bit. We do want to get all of our armies as close to 20 stacks as possible so that when we declare the WA here, which is going to, I think, be this turn, we will maximize the amount of WA units. Now, you are still one turn away from being able to do that. You are at 20. I'm assuming that he is far enough away. If we attacked him, the garrison would not come out. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is obviously Skaven. Is it Clan Moors? I don't even remember for sure if it's Clan Moors. Nope. Well, if it is, I think it's got to be Moors. Because Clan Rictus only has 5 settlements. And they would normally be way over here. So this is, if this is, no, maybe not. This is not Rictus over here. Okay, so this is them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're going to have to trespass. Where are they at here? Nothing that we can do about that. They really don't like us too much. So We can either sacrifice the army in order to not trespass, or we can just
Well nasty.
accept the fact that we're going to trespass. We can't get over that direction. I'm not going to risk using the underway, because they will, the tunneling stance here, they will intercept us almost certainly with all those dwarven armies right there. So we're going to trespass and go around this way. Okay. May as well go ahead and give you your skill ups.
Then I'll do it.
I'm still infuriated about losing a 16% ward save item, but maybe by, you know, 3 or 4 episodes from now, I will have forgotten about it. Okay. In terms of magic here, looks like you've gotten everything. Let's go ahead and give you... We'll give you Dodgy Geezer and Madcap Mushrooms. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead now. Obviously, we're not going to attack him with this army. But unfortunately, we're in a situation where he's 3 turns away from upgrading. We do need to get another army down that way ASAP. That means you, Jenkins. And it's going to take you way too long to get there. I'm a little concerned that Belagar is going to attack us with 4 armies. And even though that's a really strong garrison, and going to be a pretty strong army with it, it's not going to be able to fight off 4 armies. 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 6 armies. Wow. How strong is Belagar here? He's only strength rank 8, which is stronger than us. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and we're going to declare the Wa. We're going to launch the Wa here. And how can we target... Okay, scratch that. I thought doesn't it automatically pick the capital of that faction? And his capital is going to be presumably over here. Where I'm trying to get my bearings here. It's going to be... Yeah, it's like right here, isn't it? Karak Buftar? Yeah, I think it's right there. Oh no, Karak Izor. Is that here? There it is. Okay, so this is going to be his capital. We might be able to get to it. The other thing we could do, of course, is we could go ahead and launch the Wa against Karak 8 Peaks, which is Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. It's obviously a lot closer. Okay, so you can target any visible faction. So when I think it automatically picks the capital of the faction. So again, assuming the capital for them is all the way over here, that's a bit farther than I want to do this particular time. I like the fact that they're a strength rank 8 faction. Makes for a better Wa, but it also makes for a more unattainable target. So I think we're going to go ahead and do select target. Hello. Can I not? It won't let me select that. Really? Why not? Why can I not select our Karak 8 Peaks? That's interesting. Alright, well, I guess Belagar. I guess it is you. Let me just double check here. Who else are we at war with? We are at war with the Disciples of the Maw. So I could target them, but I don't know what their capital is. I've never even played Scrag, so I don't really even know exactly where his capital is. Let me close out of this again. Is this going to be it? No, that's not going to be it. That's the border princes. Okay, what about over here? Okay, does Scrag only have 5 settlements? He's got 6, so I can see 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, okay. Wow, he's got that from Aranessa. Interesting. Okay, so he doesn't have any provincial capitals over here. That's interesting. Well, still, I'm pretty sure his capital is got to be one of these, unless he moved it to here, or it moved on its own when... Well, you know what? We're going to find out. We're going to find out, because he's in between us and Belagar. So we will go ahead and declare the war on him. And if I click on Ockendorf here, dedicate to Mork or Gork, we want to go to Gork, and there it is. Okay, so that is considered his capital now. Interesting. I don't know if there was any way for us to really determine that. Okay, well, his fault for declaring war on us. Now you have the advantage of... Oh, you got 2 Doom Divers. It's too bad. It's too bad that... Oh, I don't even know. Is that a field battle we might even want to fight? Level 20... Oh, that's Belagar himself. That's a strong-looking army.
Ready for bossing.
Yeah, that's too strong for this man. If it was just a slightly less strong-looking army with
Great and powerful war boss.
with 2 of these guys in the WoW army, I would have even considered maybe sallying out and attacking him right here. He's in march stance. It's a chance to hit him by himself. But like I said, it's too strong, I'm afraid. Okay. All right. So now you are at 19. You are at 20. And you are at 20. You need to do healing. And then once you are, I should say, replenishment. Once you are replenished, we can continue the offensive against Oakenhammer and Karag Dromor. Here's the question. Do I want you to be involved in this war over here? Or do I want to send you down southward? Oh boy, decisions. I think I'm going to, first of all, first thing I need to do here is take a Goblin Big Boss, Slide a Miser. What is your chance to assassinate here? 84%.
I'll stop him.
Very nice. There we go. You want schemes? I got schemes. Okay. I think what we'll do is we will rely on Skarsnik to replenish. I'm going to leave these guys inside the army while they're replenishing. But as soon as they're a bit more replenished, I will send them out and use them as field agents again. Meanwhile, you should continue to grow to 20. You got a Doom Diver Catapult as well, so that's nice. Okay. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to handle the war against Belagar up here with just Skarsnik. meaning you
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
get to go join the southern front. And if we lose Karaza Karak, which is extremely possible if Belagar throws everything he's got at it, if we do lose it, then we want to have enough forces down here to be able to hold him off at some point. Okay, so the Pillars of Grugni, you guys are maxed out. I kind of feel like maybe I should stop. Nah, I'll let it keep building here. Just in case he doesn't lay siege to it. Okay. Then, you up here. What am I doing with you? I think I'm going to build another military building there, but I did not want to prioritize it. And this, I'm not allowed to build the rogue idol yet, so we're not going to do that upgrade just yet. Here we've got a statue of Grom. That's going to be very nice right there. Leadership +5 for all Goblin and Night Goblin units in all armies. Yes, that's very nice indeed. Okay, Karak Kadrin, you just need more growth. 5 more turns worth of growth, and then we'll level you up. Ashrak's Lair. I'm going to go ahead and build it at this point, because you never know when Rictus or somebody else is going to decide to declare war on us. Meanwhile, from a public order standpoint, you're doing just fine, so I don't really need to worry about that. Do I have room for... Do I have capacity for any more Goblin Big Bosses? I do not. Okay, I've maxed out my Goblin Heroes. Okay. Zufbar, yeah, you are 2 turns away from probably being able to handle yourself on defense. It's probably going to take longer than that for Skarsnik to replenish enough to leave here anyway. Oops. And is that it for my settlements? Yep, just back to this. Not going to start building anything here because we may end up losing this, or at the very least have it come under siege. We do have a plus 10% ambush success chance.
All right then, I'll do
I
it.
wonder whether it's worth pulling him out and into ambush stance. If I were to move him out here, he's got pretty good ambush chance success. This is kind of... He doesn't have the... where is it? Out-clevering. Okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any bonus to ambush as a lord. I hate to cancel this, but you know what we could do? We could do a Regiment of Renown. Maybe the Hammer of Gork? We're going to try it. I think it's worth a try. The thing is, if he... No, this is the only army that could lay siege. These other armies are not going to be able to reach. The thing is, if he lays siege, that stops us from being able to... get back into the city. And I really want these guys to be inside the city if a battle breaks out here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it the way it is. When he gets closer, I can recruit a Regiment of Renown into there. I could do an emergency army right here. I could do that. I could do... Yeah, see, that would be nice in the long term once we allow ourselves to start recruiting orcs, but it does us no good at all right now. Could do this. Okay. Yeah, we're going to recruit right here. I'm going to put you here. And this way, that gives us a little bit of strategic flexibility if he, depending on what he decides to do. Having an army that can actually move can be useful. And you can recruit... Okay, these nasty skulkers, can we... We can only get them because of this. This is allowing us to recruit. I just don't remember what you can recruit in a place that doesn't have any military buildings. Because the thing is, if this gets sieged, then we'll lose access to any of the units that this allows us to recruit. Which is, yeah, all basically everything. Not the archers. We could recruit regular old goblin archers, okay. And goblin spearmen. Okay, so back to you. You can recruit. Let's go ahead and get a couple of them, and then 4 of them. Okay. Just more crap stacks. Okay. And then you down here, you're getting upwards of 15 units. Okay. That'll be good. But what you need more than anything else is replenishment. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if they send an army down here to chase us. Kind of hope they do, because that's one less army that they can send up towards Karazakh. But they got plenty of armies. And in terms of enemies, yeah, we're the only ones that I think they have to actually worry about. Is there anything we can do to get Wurzag to go to war? To join the war against Clan Angrand? Nothing we can do. Very, very far away from wanting to do that. I don't blame them. What if we gave them... What if we gave them that? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That would be crazy. Karazakh? Okay. Alright, we'll just do the best we can. Sorry, I realize this is not exactly the most exciting video in the world to just watch me ponder the choices here. So, alright, Garrison Lord not moved. Yeah, that's Skarsnik. Okay, research. Let's go ahead and we'll do boar riding. That way we've got all this completely covered on the left-hand side of that. Building upgrade available. I think I've already decided not to upgrade anything else. We do want to save a little bit of money for Regiments of Renown next turn if needed. Okay. And I didn't check the rest of the diplomacy out here. Okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn and see what Baldur does. Okay, Rictus at least didn't get too mad at us yet. Reichland, Wissenland did not declare war on us. Here we go. Okay, Belagar is interesting. He went past Karazakh. He's headed towards... Okay, what do you want? Indig the non-aggression pact. That figures. We've suddenly turned into the whipping boy here in this campaign, but it's fine. We can handle it. So, yeah, Belagar just bypassed Karazakh, is headed towards the minor settlement where our brand new army is. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Okay, okay, mission successful. Got artillery focus, whatever. Winds of Pain, very good. Better for us anyway than it is for Belagar. Units recruited. Okay. Buildings constructed. Okay, we're still doing all right for our economy.
Good plan.
You, meanwhile, let's go ahead and get Slidemizer.
What you want?
He can't damage walls because they don't have walls, but what he can do
Just go.
is give us some recon. And there's no army there, which is kind of what we expected. Pretty strong garrison.
You want schemes?
Meanwhile,
I
we are
got
getting
schemes.
a little bit stronger with our
Government's
Wa.
hungry.
We are 2 turns, no, 1 turn away now from having that. I'm going to leave him in the settlement for the moment just because it is improving his replenishment. Okay, you. Can you
Great and
plus
powerful,
you
boss.
3 Doom Divers?
Gobbo war
Okay, so
boss.
this is 26 units. A lot of them are garbage.
You need help?
Plus another...
I'm well nasty.
Another 7 plus any regiments of renown that we recruit.
No, I will not shame
Okay,
my
that's a level
clan.
21 lord. It's a decent army, but it's not as strong as this one.
Who can I stab?
Okay, you can not reach, but
Gobbo war boss.
you can, so we could make the attack with him. It would be a field battle. We could recruit... What would be good? We can do the Arachnarok Queen. I don't see why not. This is a major, major battle. So here's the question. Thematically, once again, thematically, I'm going to avoid recruiting in orcs. Because we decided that we're not allowed to use orcs. Even a regiment of renown, even for an emergency like this, and like the rogue idol as well. I would normally just say, yeah, let's grab these. These guys can do a wonderful job holding the line against the Dwarven infantry, but I feel like it would break our thematic rule. So I'm going to grab the spider. I'm going to grab the rock lobbers. I'm going to grab all of the goblin units. Give me... And the snotlings. Okay. Oh, there's a lot that we can do here. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. What are we looking at so far? That is 5,600. 6,250. 68. We still have 800 left. We can afford them. Okay. Just give me all the goblins. All the gobos here. Recruit. 213. We're losing 500 per turn. But it's fine because
What
we
you want?
are going to move you to here.
Move it.
We are going to put you... We're not going to keep you in this stance, but we're going to put you in Raiden Camp stance because it gives you a leadership and melee defense bonus.
What
And
you
then we are going to attack here.
Killing time.
And it's going to tell us close victory. Wow! Even with all that, it's only a close victory. So tempting right now to auto-resolve. I can't tell you how tempting that would be. But obviously we're not going to do that. It's just a field battle. Let's go ahead and fight it. I'm just hoping that we have units that can do damage to Belagar and his spirit heroes there. Ancestor heroes, I guess maybe I should call them. I mean, they've got really high ranks. We're going to do a ton of damage to some really good units of his. And actually, wow, I didn't even realize the garrison is coming out as well. Oh, no, that's the WoW army. Okay, no, never mind. It's fine. Okay. All right, and they're going to come out behind him. I guess we're okay with that. It's going to take 3 minutes. All right, well, how do we want to do this exactly? We want you to be up here. Hello, let me draw you somewhere. Thank you, okay. And that's close enough. You can open fire from there. That's good. And you guys up here. Let's go ahead and get you kind of in front. Okay. Okay. Everybody else can hide. So, and many of you at least, not all of you, but many of you have Vanguard. When I say hide, that's actually what I meant. I meant Vanguard. Okay, you guys, you are sacrificial as well. We will happily, we'll put you up here, along with 2 of you. Okay, you 2. We're going to try to save this much of our army. Everybody that we're putting over here, we are going to try to save. They're all hidden. Hidden, okay. Hidden. Okay. What about you? I forgot about you. Okay, you as well. Okay. All right, so this right here, oh, and you. Forgot about you. You as well. Okay. All right, so this right here, this is our 2. This right here, you guys are my decoys, basically. This is my diversionary force. It means we're going to lose all these units, plus obviously the Hammer of Gork Goblin Rock Lobbers. You guys I put way over here, but you're fast enough that you can circle around. And although actually I might leave you here just to draw. I'll leave you until the last minute. Your speed is only 60. That's crappy. Well, I'm going to leave you here until the last minute. Once they start getting close, then we'll decide what to do with you. These 5, including the rock lobbers, are the diversionary force. The rest of you, I want to stay hidden, and we will bring you out at the 3-minute mark and try to get everybody hitting from multiple flanks, basically. Let's go ahead and start the battle. You can shoot at the Slayer Pirates. That works for me. You guys need to be ready to shoot those gyrocopters. Go ahead and start moving like this. He's not coming towards us. That's very interesting. That is a surprise to me. I guess they feel like they've got the artillery advantage. I guess that makes sense, actually. That's fine. Again, we're going to wait until these guys are closer to coming in, and then we'll start moving forward, because we need to keep some of them facing this way when we emerge from the woods over here, from a flank, and emerge from over here as well. Okay. You are still continuing to shoot them. That's fine. Let's maybe get you back and forth between those 2 different pirate units. You can start to pull forward a little bit. If they're going to play this game, you can get up here into the woods. But think you're going to be able to hide in the woods. Might as well find out. What is this? Maternal Instinct summons a unit of spider hatchlings. Try to remember to use that. I would not give myself a real great likelihood, however, of being able to do that. Okay, let's continue to hit those pirates now. Yeah, right now they're focusing their artillery on these guys, which is an interesting... I mean, these are my weakest units. Okay, can you hide? You cannot. Okay, how we looking here? We're at 42 seconds. Okay, now they're starting to come forward. You guys can shoot at them. You guys need to move up this way. You continue to shoot at them. That's fine. You guys get ready. You guys come on out. Okay. And here we go. Now we're coming in from behind as well. Obviously shoot at them. You can go that way. You can go that way. Okay, you guys get back here. At least be a moving target. You can pull out here. Are those coralers? Those are rangers. Okay. You guys go straight into them. So same with you. You guys over here. You guys all... Okay, let's get all of you on 3. Everybody charging in. Okay, you... Yeah, you guys are continuing to shoot them. You guys come around this way. Okay. We should be able to do pretty good work to them right there, I would hope. You guys get forward. You guys go ahead and try to get in on those Iron Drakes. You can get in on them. Okay, you guys all pick a target. You guys get up here. You guys all get up here. Okay, you. And you. And you. And open fire. Okay, you are not moving. Get forward. Okay, how are we looking here? Let's get you shooting at those goblin hewers. That's good. Okay, over here now. How we doing? Keep shooting them. That's fine. You guys keep firing at them. You are broken. That's fine. You guys, how are we doing against them? Not great. Go ahead and get in on those. No, actually shoot them like that. Okay, you guys shoot at them. You guys shoot at them. You guys shoot at them. You get in on them. You guys get around this way. Okay, are the Doom Divers hitting anything? Are they shooting? It's a little hard to tell. Let's go ahead and do our wah. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's get you in on them. Where's our spider at? I lost track of my spider. Where are you at, buddy? There he is. Okay, yeah, the Longbeards, that's probably not the best unit for you to fight, but let's get them shooting at you guys as well. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's just continue. Okay, you need to get forward. Okay. All right, now it's just time to make sure that everybody's shooting at something worth shooting at. Let's go ahead and shoot at them. You back up. You back up. Okay. We're probably doing a lot of damage to our own units with those Doom Divers, I just realized. Let's try to get you guys up here and on them. Okay, you can hit them. Alright, you guys, yeah, try to shoot them, actually. All three of you can wipe them out. That should go pretty well. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's get you back. Okay, you guys shoot into them. Okay. Get on, try to shoot them. You guys can hit these guys from behind. Okay. Alright, how are we doing over here? Are we... Well, we are winning it. It's fine. Okay, you are just about out of ammo. They're going to start falling to pieces pretty soon. Okay, so we lost these squigs. That's fine. We're losing the wolf chariots there. That's fine too. They are wavering there. Okay, we need you to shoot them. Go ahead and wah again. Alright. At this point, they are shattered. Okay, shattered. Almost everybody's shattered, probably except for the Unbreakables. Which, okay, this is good. That's a very good sign. Belagar is shattered. Let's find the Unbreakables. It's just those Slayer pirates. Okay. Well, I think the likelihood of us being able to kill Belagar is so unlikely that there's no point in even trying to. Oh, these guys right here are also unbreakable. They're down to 5 models, though. You guys can help out on them. Okay, victory. There we go. Okay, everybody, let's just try to get 1 or 2 shots off on him and see if it does anything at all. Let's get all of you guys shooting at him. Let's get you after him. And let's get you guys after him. And we'll try it. We'll see what happens here. Okay, he's at 5,400. We're just going to... Yeah, that's not nearly enough. Alright, we're not going to worry about it. As expected, we took some really heavy casualties, but it doesn't even look like we lost any units. Some of them it's a little bit questionable, but if we did, they're regiments of renown, which I don't care about losing anyway, because we can't afford to keep them all. But yeah, anyway, he lost a massive army here, keeping in mind that even the things that survived here are going to get wiped out because he was in March stance. So, pretty big victory for us right there. He walked right into another one of Skarsnik's schemes. I do need to get some goblin big bosses down here and start blocking their armies so they can't move around very effectively. Okay, look at that. We're at minus 2,000 per turn now. Okay. That's what's called deficit spending. Okay, you gain 3 levels. That's pretty impressive. Get another 1,500 treasury. Kind of hard to say no to that. Okay, gained a follower. Gained a weapon. Gained a luck stone. We'll take it. And you got yourself a King Hammer trait. Leadership and melee attack for subterranean intercept battles. That's nice. Casualties captured post-battle. That's always good. Okay, so pretty important win right there for us. Okay, I've already looked at all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get reorganized here. So you, Nasha, like I said, I don't want to keep you in raiding stance. You could get back into Karaza Karak. Alternatively, I could get him into Karaza Karak. That army...
I will not shame my clan.
Okay, I think what we're going to do... How's your... Okay. Alright. Really unhappy about this. This happened once before in this campaign, and I absolutely do not understand how this happened. We lost our WoW army. If anybody knows the explanation, like if there's an actual mechanic in the game that logically explains why we keep losing our WoW armies, please explain it to me, because it feels broken to me. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get you... Actually, could you go... No, you can't get back close enough to Karaza Karak to do an ambush.
Do you take
Well,
me for a wazzock?
meanwhile, what did his other armies do? I don't even see his other armies. We don't know what they did. Alright, well, we're going to get you back into here so you can replenish. Yeah, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. We just lost 2 Doom Diver catapults and potentially 18 more units. 17 more units. Alright, you can go ahead and take... What do we want to do with you? Let's give you... Let's give you Deadly Blade. Okay. And Skarsnik, you are replenishing. Scragga Neck Snapper, I completely forgot about you last turn, but it's fine. You are intended to stay right there. Just in case. Okay, you, meanwhile, you can get back here. Let's go ahead and give you... Since long term I don't really know what units I'm going to keep in this army, I think I will go ahead and get rid of this. No, maybe I'd better hang on to them for a turn or two. I guess I could get rid of the things that have... These 3 have lost enough casualties that you're of minimal value until you replenish. And by the time you replenish, I may not need you anymore. So we're going to go back in like this. I think I'm going to leave it here rather than recruiting any more units. Although these are so cheap. The Fanatics, they just get that special attack, right? Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't trust my micro enough to feel like I would reliably be able to use that. These are 74, so if we were to get 7 more of them, we're looking at 500 more gold per turn. Let's take 3. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you guys for 1 more turn. Okay. Alright. Is that everybody then? No. Jenkins, I need to get back here. Oh, and you. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with you. Do we know, first of all, does trespassing show up here? Trespasses against Clan Rictus, it sure does. Okay, even though technically we don't even know that he's here. Pretty clearly, we do know that he's here. Okay, I think at this point it's too risky to come back in this direction, although I could move to here.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, this... We need to see what he's got. Okay, that is a strong enough army that we don't want to risk getting attacked over here, even with our Wa army. You can go ahead, get yourself a little bit of experience. Okay. Gain skill up out of that. Let's go ahead and give you... Let's give you Vindictive Glare. It's actually one of the few goblin spells I will actually use. Meanwhile... Sure, let's give you Dragonbane Gem. No, let's give you the other Trickster's Shard. And the Forbidden Rod, that causes damage to self, so I am going to fuse these into a Trickster's Helm. Very good. Okay. Alright. And then the ancillaries. Sure, let's give you a Pit Boss. And a Swindler. Okay. Alright, so the Trickster's Helm. Let's give that to you if you don't already have something better, which you do not. The Shield of Tolos. Okay, let's find... You've got the Helm of Discord.
What?
You're a shaman. I don't want to give it to you. You've got an enchanted shield. You can take a Shield of Tolos. Okay. Alright. Good enough. I think we're all organized here. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we're just about out of time. Okay. Alright. So you, in that case, you're going to just keep... Can you go farther in this stance? No. You can go farther in this stance. We want to try to get you back up into our own territory if at all possible. Okay, you are staying there. You are... I still need to find Jenkins. Where's Jenkins at? Oh. Oh, I forgot about you. Jenkins and Zugrak, okay?
You're not right, Dad. Boss of them night goblins.
Boss of them night goblins. Okay. Zugrak Crooked and Jenkins Cracktooth here. Let's get you running down this way. At least you still have your WoW army. Really not happy that I keep losing WoW armies in this campaign. Okay, it hasn't made a huge impact yet, but it might. It could definitely have an impact up there. Alright. Now, we still have 3,000 left. We are going to be losing money here even more badly once those are recruited, though. But if there's anything that we can do to improve our economy... I don't think there is. Wait a minute, what is this? This is... Okay, I don't need to keep doing that. I can go... I can switch to that. You... I could go ahead and do this. Unlocks the recruitment of another goblin big boss. Or I should say, at the level 3, it'll increase our capacity. Okay, good enough, I think. Let me just make sure there's no landmark here. There is not, okay. Alright, you, Ground Peak. Let's go ahead. You're kind of in the middle. I don't think I need to build this here just yet. So we'll go ahead and do income from raiding, income from post-battle loot. Let's go ahead and do this. For now. I don't know. I may not keep it. Okay. I'm gonna cancel that because I need to save a little bit of money because of the deficit spending. Okay, all right. I think we're good now. Research available. Let's go ahead and do big and better bosses. Boy, it would have been nice to have had this before I recruited in last turn. Drock foe spike there. Okay, we still have Skarsnik's Prodder that we need to do, but Skarsnik's army needs to be much, much stronger than it currently is. I'm just going to double check my commandments here. So, do I want to switch you over to this? Yeah, I think I do. I don't really need the public order. The growth is nice, but I need money right now more than I need growth. You as well. Okay, we're going to increase our money everywhere where we possibly can. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Diplomacy. We're up to 7. Belagar is basically even with us now. I know it says 5 there, but the red and green ratio is the important thing. So we're pretty much on even footing with him right now. And we're growing because of our WA, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and do one more intern here, and then it's going to have to do it. Okay, Belagar, what are you doing? You're moving into Varenka Hills. You're just rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. You may not realize it yet, but you've already crashed into an iceberg, and you are going to sink very, very soon, Mr. Belagar Ironhammer. Okay, the wild hunt ceases. And that's it. We've done some recruiting. We're still... Okay, we're not in good shape economy-wise, but we're only losing 76 per turn. I can live with that. You are getting better looking here in the replenishment department. You are getting your WA army nicely built up, so we could probably go ahead and move out and do an attack on Oakenhammer here. You down here are looking fine. You're pretty well replenished, but you unfortunately have lost your entire WA army. I'm glad I didn't cancel this because that's now only one turn away from completing, and it looks like he has, with the loss of Belagar's army, it looks like he has given up on the offensive here, which is good. You, at this point, I think we're probably going to want to just go ahead and get rid of all of our regiments of renown. It's no longer an emergency, and they are costing us way too much money. You will continue to come down and help out, as will you. And then you up here, you're just going to continue to be the one and only army that we have in defense of the far north. And that's mainly because Wissenland here, we don't know what they are likely to do, but certainly they don't like us and they could declare war on us at any time. I'm assuming they're still very, very strong. Yes, in fact, they are the strongest faction in the game, which is concerning. And they're also allied with the third strongest faction in the game. Between the two of them, they have 47 settlements. Youch. Okay, well, we're going to have to worry about that long term, but we got to deal with Belagar first. And not just Belagar, but also Scrag. So, yeah. All right, well, we still got our work cut out for us, but we're doing okay. We kind of, I think, handled business with Belagar in this episode for the time being. We at least pushed back one offensive, and we've put ourselves, I think, in pretty good position vis-a-vis him. Okay, well, anyway, we will continue to see what we can do, what damage we can cause, what schemes we can come up with in the next episode. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.